Alright. Alright, what's up guys? We're on day I think number 4. So got this little thing here. I can look over where we messed up yesterday. Go follow trend volume, or I could just show you the notebook actually. Alright, so with our notebook, that's how much we're losing. We're on 2 accounts. So we entered the trade too early. Price was under the VWAP and the EMA. Did not wait for retracement. It was high selling volume. I said in the video before I entered the trade that I knew it was going to be high selling volume once it reached that previous high. It was when I looked in at the historical data, it had shot down from it. I'm like, there's no reason for me to enter that trade. And I did not have a real stop loss. I picked my stop losses from the 5-minute time frame, but I picked one from the 1 minute. It wasn't even a real stop loss. And then I didn't follow. So today we're gonna follow trend volume, match confluences with VWAP and EMA, set my stop loss before entering the trade on a 5-minute time frame. Wait for retracement to an entry zone, and don't force a trade, and trust in the system. So what actually could have won yesterday had nothing to do with my system. Hit the supply zone, came down, and I had an order here. For what reason, I don't even know what I was thinking. I mean, it was under the EMA. If I go here, trading underneath the VWAP and the EMA. Alright, so I would be looking for a sell, not a buy, but I bought high sell volume, and like I said, hit these previous highs. Also, there was no retracement that I'm supposed to. I don't enter on it coming down. I enter on it coming up, and so I didn't wait for any retracement either. Entered too early, and then on a 1-minute time frame, I set my stop loss. I think I set it about here. But if we go to the 5-minute time frame, you can see that okay, you go to the 5-minute time frame, you see there's no pullback for me to set my stop loss under. It was shot all the way up, came all the way down. So actually what we should have did that day was wait for it to come down, enter, retrace. So look, this is the retrace here. Comes down, retraces, and then we enter on this candle. Stop loss would have been above these highs. Come down and retrace. So above these highs here, stop loss would be here. I mean, realistically, I probably set them here. A little here, right there. Stop loss above those highs here. All right. And then our target would have been right here. Alright. So nice 1 to 1.4 trade. But and this would have had all the perfect confluence. I mean, high selling volume under EMA and VWAP going down, the retrace. I mean, had everything that I needed for a good trade yesterday if I had just waited literally I answered it right here. Just waited 10 minutes. But it's okay. We'll live to trade another day. Alright, so market just opened. So let's see, we've been trading up into the supply zone again. So let's see how market reacts. may just be a let's see. It may just be a bearish day today, unless buying power is that strong to break through. I doubt it, unless they just got some good news today. Alright, so this is our range here. Alright, so we have our first, we don't have a close outside. Alright, so we should be entering short. We will see.
Order filled.
It answered a little bit late. That's what retracement we're looking for under VWAP and EMA.
Order filled.
Alright, close enough, and that's it. That's literally it right there. So on that trade, we made $550 per account. So now we're up 1,100. So high sell volume on both sides, under VWAP and EMA. Wait for the retracement. Enter on the way down. I did enter a bit late, but pretty confident in the trade, and set our stop loss above our 5-minute high, and there we go, just like that.